Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. Hopefully you liked my last video, just a little update. Well, today is about a week after that last video. I have actually filmed some stuff. I was messing around with the welder and getting that working. I will put that here. And yesterday was my MOT, so I was a little bit concerned about that, but I had nothing to worry about. Actually went really well. I did fail, unfortunately, but I didn't fail on much. I've got the rear fog lights not working. Windscreen washers not working. Power steering fluid is low. Done. Horn's not working. So all that's wrong with this is you take the horn part off itself and there's these little springs. There's one in there and there's one in there. And what I have noticed is where they connect to on the back of this is there's like little metal cups for them to go into. There's one there and there's one at the top there. And sometimes you just basically just need to get this spring, push it flat and hold it there. Obviously easy if you have two hands. Oops. Put that one back. Take the other side out. Give it a good squeeze flat. Because if they go too long, as you can see, they stick out just a little bit. Just there, you can see they stick out just a bit. And if they make too much contact on there, they just beep continuously, which is a problem I'm having. Where now, horn back on, it's not beeping, and it works. So, happy days. Headlight aim, both sides aren't right. Right, so as you've seen, I've done everything else. I need to get the headlight aim done, and I haven't got the machine to put here to test, so I'm going to guess. As you can see, this one kind of flops about as it wants. This one doesn't, but I have noticed the bolt on the back of here. Let me show you. It's at the end of my finger, right there. You can see that there's a bolt at the end of it, where this one does not have that. But the problem I've got is the power steering bottle's there, and the bolt is right behind the bracket. In fact, there's the bolt I need to get to, and it's right behind that bracket. I'm gonna have to do the party trick. To do it, I've got to take out the 3 screws across the top, Phillips head. There's one down there, and there's one over here. I've already took them all out. And the only other thing then you need is a 13mm, and take off this bolt here and this bolt here. Taking the screws out, it should just be as easy as that. And then the party trick, pull the front of the van off. So as you can see, that is how much extra room you get by pulling that out, and then hopefully that's going to be perfect for me to get onto that bolt right there. So as you can just about see there, the screw is on there, so it can't back out any more than it needs to. So I will tighten that when this is all back together. So hopefully you can record this. Put all this lot back together again. As you can see, there you go. So if you didn't know, there is a VW party trick. A couple of bolts there, a couple of bolts there. Take this front part off, and the whole front of the van pivots out to give you access to stuff you wouldn't be able to otherwise. By the looks of it, I have a little bit of an oil leak. Shh. We'll pretend we didn't see that. Parking brake is binding on the driver's side. So as you can see, I haven't actually got that much left to do now. Most of it, there you go. most of it was actually quick and easy fixes, which was really nice. I didn't have anything big and scary like I thought I was going to. Didn't have any little rust. In fact, the MOTist was quite impressed with how little rust the van actually has. So need to get that handbrake done. I have actually fitted a whole new handbrake. I was meant to do a video on it. I possibly still will take this one out and show you how I did it. It was a very simple job, but I think while it didn't have a handbrake, the back driver's handbrake cable-y thing all seized up. So I just need to WD-40 the hell out of it and hopefully it will work. And the cable that's running all the way down, I don't think is tight enough. So I'll get that dealt with. But I'm very pleased with how this actually going along. It's now Saturday. I had my MOT yesterday, which was Friday. Today's Saturday. And I'm hoping to get this back MOT'd and passed on Monday or Tuesday. And then another 12 months of motoring then. So, as you might be able to see, but it is currently raining. I'm not going to climb underneath the van now because it's wet and I don't fancy getting wet. I might just quickly soak it with some WD-40, which I think I'll just put away actually, so I was using it on the car, and just squirt it with that and see if that helps it a little bit. With any luck, I'll be able to get underneath it when the weather dries up a bit and show you guys what I'm actually doing. The only thing that's really left now is I need to, WD-40 all of this because it's binding on, where when you release the handbrake it doesn't actually undo. So I'm going to cover it all in WD-40, and on Monday, which is only a couple of days, it's technically it's currently Saturday now, so give it 2 days and then I'll get underneath it a bit better, jack it up, and I'm going to see if I can loosen it a bit more. So if I leave it to soak for a couple of days, hopefully that will be enough just to release it a bit. The only other thing I want to do is pull the handbrake up and down a few times and see what actually happens. But other than that, everything on the fail sheet is actually done now. And there we go. I'm going to leave that to soak for a couple of days and then that will be hopefully released enough. Get underneath, tighten the cable up and give it a little bit more of a clean. Hopefully that'll be that sorted. And when I go to the garage for the retest, they will be able to aim these lights a bit better, which means that's everything on the fail sheet done. Hopefully I'll get that filmed on Monday of me actually doing that. But that's all the fails done. I'm very pleased. If you're not already following me on Instagram, there you go. Same as the YouTube name. And I do have a different kind of outro. So here we go.
If you haven't already liked this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button.
And take it easy.